Welcome back to the show. Some cricketing news now. It was a comfortable victory for Sri Lanka, who beat the men in blue by 7 wickets. For the Lankans, captain Kumar Sangakkara was the third wicket to fall, but not before his team came within striking distance of the target. Chasing a modest score of 209, Sri Lanka looked quite comfortable throughout the innings and won the pre-final match by 7 wickets with more than 11 overs to spare. This win has got Lankans a bonus point, but more importantly, they got the right morale boost ahead of the big game. India's bowling looked ordinary, and while Harbhajan lent some support, there is enough cause for concern. India's collapse with the bat was bizarre, and even more worrying is that this is the same batting lineup that will play in the finals. NDTV has learned that the BCCI has rejected Lalit Modi's explanations on all the charges against him and wants further action against the former IPL boss. NDTV sports correspondent Anjali Doshi has more on the story.
In this 6-page proceedings letter that actually talks about how Mr. Modi has made counter allegations against the Kochi franchise. Remember, they said that they were threatened by Lalit Modi to exit, and they were threatened with, on several counts. Well, Lalit Modi, of course, offered his explanation, saying that no such thing really happened, and that Kochi was trying to twist its way into getting that franchise to begin with. So this is really what the BCCI wants to examine, and they say that if this is in fact the case and it is indeed true, then there could be some action against the Kochi franchise as well. But this is really just something that has been skimmed over in this letter. It doesn't give any further details.
Time now to get you the latest football buzz from the FIFA World Cup. Despite a spirited display by host South Africa, which saw them outplay France, it has become the first host nation to get eliminated in the very first round of the showpiece event. The 1998 champions France bowed out of the World Cup in ignominy after losing their final Group A match 2-1 to South Africa. France capped a desperate campaign by finishing bottom of the group with just 1 point. Under fire, head coach Raymond Dominique launched another bombshell before the kickoff by dropping the national team captain Patrice Evra.
Good movement in there from the French.
Uruguay and Mexico are both in pole position to advance to the knockout stage, as a draw will be enough to secure their berths in the round of 16. Mexico stunned France in their earlier round and go into this match with a lot of confidence. Uruguay will be eager to continue their winning run ahead of a likely meeting with Argentina. After the 85 minutes of play, the Uruguay is leading 1-0.
Towards the net, but just away from a man who netted.
The king of 64 squares, Vishwanathan Anand, was felicitated today by the school where he studied in Chennai. Taking a break from his busy schedule, the world champion shared some valuable tips at the Don Bosco School in Egmore.
Guru Mantra in chess. Well, who can be a better person than Vishwanathan Anand? That's probably these 6 students felt while playing this game in front of the Indian Grandmaster.
Who was guiding us to play chess. We learned some openings from him. He really guided us, and he is really an inspiration for us for our life, and hopefully we'll see.
Known as the lightning kid in his school days, Anand believes that young aspirants taking up any sport as a career should enjoy while playing and dedicate to it completely.
In school, the only thing I want to say is that just play it for fun, enjoy yourself, and for the rest it's fun of the day.
Looking back, Vishwanathan lost the first house chess competition at school to his classmate. But he believes it is dedication that took where he is now. And it was not surprising to hear him praise his school.
Very impressive. I think in general Don Bosco is always very supportive of sports, and I think that continues to be the case. I mean, they have lots of people in every sport, and those 6 boys played very well.
Blessed with the privilege of having its former student return, Don Bosco's principal, Stanley Ignatius, asked students to see Anand as an example to reach their own goals. In Chennai, with reporter Sudarshan, Lok Priya for Ndtv-Hindu.
A horror film in Tamil is being made after a very long break. On the first week of June, one movie promises to give you the goosebumps. Lalit Joot gets us a sneak peek into this supernatural thriller.
Naga is a well-known director of television films. Marmadesam and Vidadu Karuppu are among his popular TV serials. Now he debuts as a director in Anandapurathu Veedu, a full-fledged film with his trademark supernatural fiction. Nanda, Chaya Singh and Master Aryan are in the lead roles.
He takes his wife and child to the ancestral place and he finds that his parents are still living there. Not living there, there. I mean, they have died 15 years back. Okay. So, the fear, though they are parents, if their spirits are going to roam around you.
Director Naga says the movie doesn't fall in the category of horror films. He says it's about family and relationships.
After watching this film, if you go home and if your house scares you, I am not responsible.
Looks like the film is all set to scare its audience and provide entertainment for all in the family. With Lalit Jude, Ramanathan for Ndtv-Hindu.
Moving away from the scary to the not so scary, here's Divya Kumar with her special pick of the day on Writing of the Wall.
Today's status update reminds us about something that we already know. Take a look. Fa says, you never grow old, you just learn how to act in public. Yes, it's very true. How I wish I could remain as a child, because you need not act in public when you speak. Send in your entries to feedback@ndtv-hindu.com and get in touch with us through our NDTV Hindu account on Facebook.
That's all we have time for in this bulletin. Keep watching NDTV Hindu for more news and updates.